Hi everyone, just a short video to highlight some of the issues with geotagging data that's found in EXIF data. So I'm mainly talking about JPEG files here, picture files. You upload the photo that you wish to share with the world, but you don't always wish to share the location the photo was taken. So the EXIF data is textual data that's hidden in a photo behind the scenes. It's put in there automatically by lots of cameras. It'll include the type of camera, make, model, whether the flash was on or not, the focal length, the exposure type, and so on. But it can include GPS data if there's a GPS receiver in the camera. Now, cameras with GPS receivers are becoming more and more prevalent these days, but they have been in mobile phones for quite some time. So you take a photo with your iPhone or your Android smartphone, and quite often the location data is hidden inside the picture. You upload that picture to the internet and you've shared not only the picture but the location with the world. Now, some websites will strip out the EXIF data. Facebook is one of them, so you don't have to worry about your photos you've uploaded to Facebook, but there are other websites and forums where the EXIF data is kept intact. One example of a type of photo that I can only assume the photographer didn't intend sharing the location of was somebody posting a photo of a collection of Rolex watches on the internet. And so here we have a collection of very expensive watches, and behind the scenes with the right software you are able to establish the exact location the photo was taken. And sure enough, this was a residential location, somebody's house. A savvy criminal could use this to their advantage to track down targets. There are other kinds of photos which you wouldn't want to share the location of. I'll leave that to your imagination. There are lots of them. And so how do you remove EXIF data? Well, some photos such as PNGs and GIF files, they don't have the ability to hold EXIF data, so one simple way to remove that data, to strip it out of your JPEGs, is to save them as a GIF. You can then go ahead and save back to JPEG if you prefer that image format, and the EXIF data won't reappear. In your smartphone, you can actually go into the camera settings and switch off geotagging, geolocation, whatever it's called in your phone or camera. The choice is yours whether you want to share this data or not. Viewing the data can be done with lots of different software applications. The method I use is to use a Firefox browser plugin where I can simply right-click the image and there's an option to view the EXIF data. Now that option becomes available to you when you install the plugin. So just do a search for EXIF data viewer, for example. So let's go ahead and take a look at an example I found earlier for you. So here's a PhotoBucket website, and I did a search for a coffee table. I didn't want to share anything that would be in any way irresponsible of me to share, so I've gone ahead and found a coffee table where we're going to find the location of. So if I load up this image here, and I can't right click within PhotoBucket because they don't allow you to do it, so I'm going to load up the image directly. Okay, here it is, and if I right click and I go view image EXIF data, we can see lots of data about the type of camera. It was an Apple iPhone 4S. There's information about the date, shutter speed, and so on. And if we go down the bottom, we have the GPS location data, and the authors have kindly included links to online mapping websites. So if we click Google Maps, it loads up Google Maps and shows you the location of the photo. Now this one is in the state of Virginia in the USA, and if we use our little Street View man, we can take a look at where this photo was taken. So probably the picture of the coffee table I just showed you was taken at this location here. Now obviously with a coffee table, and an ugly one at that, the owners of this coffee table don't have a lot to worry about, but had this been a rare sports car, a collection of watches for example, or a number of other things, there would be cause for concern. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. I try to post interesting videos on my channel, and if you subscribe you'll be notified when I do so. Also, I'd be happy to receive your comments down below, so go ahead and comment. It's great to hear from the people who enjoyed the videos. Thanks a lot for watching.